Point is from the Tools of the Mind curriculum. Today's PowerPoint focuses on hooves, paws, and claws, studying prairie feet. Prairie animals have many different kinds of feet. Think about it. What do you notice about these feet? Mice, bobcats, and coyote walk on paws in the prairie. Paws have pads to protect animals' feet, and claws that help them grip the ground so they can run fast. Mouse, bobcat, coyote, pads, and claws. Hard, sharp claws are also useful for climbing, hanging onto objects, digging, and grasping prey. Think about it. What prey do you see this bobcat hunting? Meat-eating birds like this owl have sharp, hooked claws at the end of their toes called talons. They use their talons to grab and catch food and then carry it through the air. Talons also help birds hold on to tree branches. Talons. Think about it. How are talons and claws similar? Some animals that swim or get their food from the water have webbing on their feet. Webbing is skin that stretches between the toes. It helps animals push against the water and swim faster, like having swim fins. Swan, duck, webbing. Not all animals in the prairie need to use their feet to swim or grasp prey. Some need to run fast in fields or move easily over rocky surfaces. Pronghorns, bison, and cows have hooves that help them do this. Hooves. Think about it. Can you think of another animal that has hooves? Horses also have hooves. Hooves are hard and protect the feet as they walk, run, and jump. Are you ready to be a science detective? Your mission will be to make a hypothesis about what kind of feet animals have based on clues. Here we go. The red-tailed hawk is a prairie predator. It needs to use its feet to grasp prey. Think about it. Which of these feet do you think belong to the red-tailed hawk? Why? Red-tailed hawks have sharp talons for grasping onto prey and landing on branches. So if you picked this picture of the talons, you were correct. Great job, detective. Some prairie animals live underground. They need to dig holes. Think about it. What kind of feet would be useful for digging holes in a prairie? Feet with claws are useful for digging holes. Moles and prairie dogs are prairie animals that use their claws to dig in the ground. Mole, prairie dog. If you picked the picture of the claw, you were correct. Great job, detective. Some animals need to run fast through tall grasses. Think about it. What kind of feet would be useful for running fast in a prairie? Why? Hooves and paws help animals run fast by gripping the ground. Pronghorns have hooves and coyotes have paws. Pronghorns, coyotes. So if you picked the picture of the pronghorn or the picture of the paws, you were correct. Good work, detective. The rattlesnake is another prairie predator. It slithers on the ground. Think about it. What kind of feet do you think snakes have? Snakes don't have feet. They use powerful muscles to move from side to side in order to travel through the grass. So if you didn't pick any of those feet, good job, detective. You didn't get tricked. Before we go, think about it. What about you? What do your feet look like? How do they help you move around the places you go? Here's a list of the new vocabulary words that we learned from this PowerPoint. Point to the paw. Point to the prairie dog. Point to the rattlesnake. Point to the claws. Point to the animal, the hawk. Point to the hooves. Point to the webbed feet. Point to the talons. And finally, point to the picture of the prairie.